Hello Newton Conover friends. Today I'm going to show you how to put in your final grades into PowerTeacher Pro. So when you log in, you are going to click on PowerTeacher Pro, and you can click that here or you can go here to do that. So I'm going to click on here. Now I only have access to one section of this teacher's class. So I'm going to click on PowerTeacher Pro. And if you remember from our training, these are called charms over here. And if you go over here, you can see up here in the top, this is how you change your subjects. Now, I only have access to one subject, but you'll have drop downs here where you can change from ELA to math to social studies, science, and citizenship. And then I'm going to move my screen just a tad. Over here, you want to make sure that you're in quarter 1, not in F1 or any of the other quarters, but you want to make sure you're in quarter 1 before you go any further. All right, I'm going to move this back over here. And then once you've made sure that you're in the right subject and in the right quarter, you're going to go back over here to these charms. You're going to go to grading. And the first thing you want to do is go to standards because we're grading in standards. Now, since you're putting in standards-based grading, as you can see here, this teacher had already put in scores in for standards, so that's why you see these standards put in here. But if you look right here, this teacher has already put in grades, and that's why you see this little triangle here. But to put in your final grades, you are going to click in the box, just like I did. And then you can see right over here, you'll see these numbers. And all you'll do is just type in the final score. So you'll just click on that box, and let's say our scores are 1 through 4, so you won't obviously put in a 5, but you'll just type in a 4 or 3, 2, or 1, and whatever you click in, once you click that in, it will save into that box. And then you'll just click on the next child and do the same thing. And as you can see here, you'll see that the whole class will be listed here. Make sure once you do that you click the save button, because it will not keep any of that information unless you click the save button. Now, I can't do anything because the teacher has already saved all of these into PowerTeacher Pro. Once you've done that, you want to make sure you've done that for all of your students. And this is just for the ELA section. Then you'll go in and then drag down and do that for another subject. Once you've done that for everything, then you'll go in and the reports you'll run for your data manager. If you'll go into Score Sheet and click Score Sheet, and then go to Classes and then click that, and then you'll see different subjects there, and if you'll just make sure the green check has been clicked for all the subjects that we are running the report for, and that's reading, math, science, social studies, and citizenship, and then click on, make sure that the green check is on for all of those. Make sure that this right down here is on quarter 1, and once you've checked all that, then you'll click Run Report. Now, once you've done that, once you've clicked on Run Report, then that is what you will turn into the teacher. One other thing that I did forget to tell you is when you go into grading and you go into standards and you put in that grade, when you go to put in the grade, and let's say I put in a 4, and it goes to put in a percentage, make sure that that percentage is a 0. So let's say you put in a 4 and it gives you like 4%. Override that and make sure that you put in a 0%. Okay? I want to show you again what a score sheet report looks like. Let me run that report so you can see what it looks like. This is what it'll look like, but it'll have the final grades right here listed, and you'll turn that into your data manager, and then she'll sign off on that. Hope this helps, and if you have any questions, please feel free to see one of your instructional coaches, and they'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.